There's a right way and a wrong way to skin a rabbit. I only know the wrong way. Colonel, you're wanted.
On parade!
This just happens to be the way that I do it.
No,
Their hide is real soft and real, it tears very easily, so
Yeah.
you can get through 90% of it without even using a knife. So.
Right. Yeah, because they're kind of on the bottom of the food chain. They're real easy susceptible. Their fur gets matted real quick, and like he said, that the fur just rips.
It's just like cleaning a little deer, you know, you start at the back legs and just peel the hide down. The better job you do hitting them in the head, the cleaner it all is and the less damage you have, because most of the meat is in the back legs and the back straps along the back. There's not a whole lot in the front legs.
Once you get it started. There's some of that shot. Holy cats. You using 4-shot?
Yeah, it should be 6s.
6?
Move everything you don't want to eat.
The front legs are not attached by any bone. It's strictly muscle, so they come off really easy.
I leave at least some of the fur on, so in case you get stopped, a warden can ID it. But otherwise, we totally dress them out in the field.
Yep. And as bloodshot as some of this rear hindquarter is, actually, if you take it and soak it in salt water, you'll get 99% of all that blood will come out of it, and then you can just... So
you can see the shoulder blade right there. You just want to cut behind it, and then down. So you don't get this much fur on it. Okay, so there's not a lot of meat in here. So what I do anyways, is I cut down on each side.
take that belly skin off.
Yeah, and I go down to the ribs.
Basically everything just slides up into the ribs.
Yep.
That way you actually don't even have to gut it. He's going to break the back and cut it, and then all that goes right in here, and then you really don't have to dig in and pull the guts out.
And if you're out in the woods, I usually hang it up in the tree so the dogs don't come back and get it.
Right.
And but it doesn't go to waste because
the hawks and owls will find it up there, the crows,
in a heartbeat.
even the chickadees and stuff will start to chew on it.
Okay. So now you can kind of see the line right there. So you want to get underneath there and cut back. See it right here? You want to cut back.
Kind of like the saddles, you get those cut loose on the back.
Sure. Always on a demo. There we go.
Yep.
Okay. So there's a big chunk of your meat.
This is the back shot?
These are the back side. This is, when you cook it, this will be lighter. The legs will be darker.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, you know. First bag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what? Buddy! Now, this one shot up a little bit. Usually it's a little bit easier. Buddy! Quiet!
Ever see a guy clean them where they take them and they spin them?
Yeah, and I see them where they take it and they squeeze it,
Yeah.
and all of the entrails come out, and they're done.
Horrible experience. Actually squeezing it comes in some awful.
Buddy, quiet! Knock it off! I'm just trimming it up a little bit, getting that spine out of there. So now you got these two here. What I do is cut on the back. I make a little bit of, whoa, cut that bone there. A little bit right there. Get it? And there's a little, this one's shot up. There's a little thing of fat deposit, and I think it's kind of a musk gland too. I try to get those out, and it helps the flavor.
Yeah, the scent glands behind the legs there.
Yeah.
I never heard of them.
Yep.
The scent glands weren't activated too good today.
No.
Lack of
Pretty
scent.
good. Okay, so you got this here. Well, normally you can take your, I snap it and I cut it off right there. Like I said, this one's pretty well shot up. There we go.
Then you go home and you rinse them off in the sink, clean
Yeah.
them off the rest of the blood. You can pick out whatever pellets you can find.
Yep.
Usually when there's a hole from birdshot going into any kind of game, there's either going to be a little fur or a little feathers that are drawn into that hole. So a lot of times I'll take like a thin fillet knife and kind of probe into that hole, open it up, and you can get some of the, especially feathers on birds.
But that is extra protein.
I suppose, roughage. Yeah.
So here, I mean, all the messes out in the woods, it's a lot easier to carry, you know, this compared to that full rabbit, and you're actually feeding the hawks and the coyotes, which might save another rabbit. So you're actually kind of helping the survivors live.
I'll have a few
When
more
I
to put
tell
in.
Phil, though, the main reason is to get the hide and the fleas off.
Yeah.
Because you put them in your game bag, you get fleas on you, and you bring them in the house and that. And usually this time of year, if they survive this long, they probably don't have too many fleas on them.